We know where we're from. We're from a goddamn swamp. The whole thing is just running on momentum. From my perspective, it's the underdrawn expectations that are the killer. The last thing you want is somebody who says this is acceptable. That's how you have World War III, because they found World War II acceptable. And they did nothing to stop World War III. Fukushima happened because we apparently found 3 Mile Island in Chernobyl acceptable. And so we accepted Fukushima now. And now we'll find that acceptable. And we'll have some other fucking escape from a lab somewhere and give everybody AIDS or something. I mean, we keep finding it acceptable. We find cutting corners acceptable. We find compromising other people's positions, exploiting their fucking desperation. We find all this shit acceptable. So we keep living like cockroaches because we find cockroach lifestyle acceptable. I say fuck that. We should find it goddamn unacceptable. It should fucking goddamn stir your fucking guts a little bit to keep ripping at each other to get to the top of hill shit. I mean, that's all you're doing. You're chasing up this hill of absolute nothing. No one gave me a fucking contract. No one asked my fucking permission. That's the fucking goddamn problem here, Professor, and that's the problem you're ignoring. No one asked me, hey, you want to go play the life game? I wasn't asked. When I became sentient and I started gaining a little tiny, even when I had a tiny amount of language, I was able to say, what the fuck am I doing here? I was able to figure that out when I was 7 years old. And by the time I was 8 or 9 years old, I was able to utter the words, I really don't like this. Can I get out of here somewhere? Is there a door, an exit door? Because I'd like to leave your fucking insane asylum. It's a madhouse. That scene in Planet of the Apes, where he's in the cage and he's just yelling, it's a madhouse. That's how I felt my whole fucking life. This is Planet of the fucking cockroaches. I mean, you people are out of your fucking minds. You will eat anything, you will live in anything, you will endure anything, because you think you're accomplishing something because the DNA keeps promising you some kind of ultimate satisfaction or your stupid singularity, or we're gonna calculate pi to its 4 millionth place. God, it'll just be so fucking cool that we'll put some little robot on Mars and it's gonna laser beam a rock and oh, we're just gonna be so full of ourselves. I mean, come on. This is fail all over the fucking place. It's going nowhere. It's doing nothing. It's like letting Homer Simpson build your house. This is no way to fucking live.